Our Earth. Earth is the planet we live on. Earth is made up of land, water, and an atmosphere that surrounds us. It has forests, oceans, deserts, and mountains, each home to many different plants and animals. But have you ever wondered what shape Earth is? Or how it moves around the sun? In this chapter, we will explore the Earth's round shape and how it rotates on its axis. We will also learn how the Earth orbits the Sun, causing day and night, and how these movements are responsible for the changing seasons. Life on Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun and the only planet in our solar system where life exists. It is about 150 million kilometers away from the Sun. The solar system is made up of the Sun, 8 planets, and other objects like moons, comets, and asteroids. The 8 planets in our solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Life is possible on Earth because we have air to breathe, water to drink, and land to live on. Earth is at a safe distance from Sun, so it receives right amount of heat and light from the Sun, making living easy. We live on land, which makes up almost 1/4 of the Earth's surface, while about 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water. This large amount of water makes Earth appear blue from outer space, which is why it is called Blue Planet. Air surrounds the entire Earth like a blanket. This blanket of air is called atmosphere. All living beings need air to breathe. The Earth's atmosphere is mostly made up of nitrogen and contains enough oxygen for us to survive. Do you know? About 3% of the Earth's total water is fresh water. Most of this fresh water is stored in ice, glaciers, and underground. The remaining 97% of Earth's water is salty and found mainly in oceans and seas. Shape of the Earth. A long time ago, people believed that the Earth was flat because they could only see a small part of it.
They thought if they traveled too far, they might fall off the edge.
However, a famous explorer named Ferdinand Magellan sailed around the world and showed that you can travel in one direction and eventually end up where you started. This journey helped scientists understand that the Earth is round and not flat. Satellite images taken from space show that the Earth is round in shape. Similarly, photographs from the moon also show that the Earth looks like a big blue ball. However, Earth is not a perfect sphere. It is slightly flattened at the top and bottom, like an orange. This can be understood by observing a ship sailing on the sea. When you stand at seashore and see a sailing ship moving away from the shore, you will notice that the lower part of the ship disappears from the view first, while the upper part remains visible for a while. If the Earth were flat, the entire ship would have disappeared at the same time. Movements of the Earth. The Earth is always moving all the time, but it moves so smoothly that we do not feel it. The movement of the Earth is divided into 2 main types, rotation and revolution. Rotation. Have you ever spun a spinning top? When it spins, it rotates around an imaginary central line. This imaginary line is called the axis. Similarly, the Earth spins on its axis. The Earth's axis is not straight, it is slightly tilted to one side. The 2 opposite points where the Earth's axis passes through are called the poles. The Earth has 2 poles, the North Pole and the South Pole. The spinning of the Earth on its axis is known as rotation. The Earth rotates from west to east. That is why we see the sun rise in the east and set in the west. Formation of day and night. The rotation of Earth on its axis causes day and night. The part of the Earth that faces the sun receives sunlight and has day. The other half part that faces away from the sun does not receive any sunlight and thus has night. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one full rotation. This means that one day and one night together are of 24 hours, which makes one complete day. Do you know Earth's rotation day is celebrated on 8th January to honor Leon Foucault's discovery that the Earth rotates on its axis. Revolution. The other movement along with rotation of Earth on its axis is called revolution, the movement of the Earth around the Sun in a fixed path known as an orbit. The Earth completes one full revolution around the Sun in 1 year, 365 1/4 days, or 365 days and 6 hours. The Earth's revolution causes the changing of the seasons. As the Earth orbits the Sun, different parts of it receive different amounts of sunlight, leading to the seasons: summer, winter, autumn, and spring. The part of the Earth tilted towards the Sun experiences summer, while the part tilted away experiences winter.
The Earth's rotation and revolution occur at the same time, while the Moon revolves around the Earth, and together they orbit the Sun.
Do you know the Earth's orbit around the Sun is elliptical in shape? Taking care of the Earth. Earth is our home and provides us with air, food, and water to live. We should take care of it by keeping it clean and green. A clean Earth means a better life for all living things. Pollution occurs when human activities harm the air, water, or land, affecting the health of people, animals, and nature. Smoke from factories, industries, and vehicles causes air pollution. Burning crackers also contributes to air pollution. Throwing garbage on the ground and cutting down trees lead to land pollution. Dumping waste in rivers and lakes results in water pollution. To protect our planet, we should reduce pollution, plant more trees, and throw away waste responsibly. Ways to reduce pollution. We can reduce the pollution by following ways: planting more trees, throwing waste in bins, using public transports or carpooling, using paper or cloth bags instead of plastic, avoiding bursting crackers, reduce waste and recycle as much as possible. Follow the 5 R's: reduce, reuse, refuse, repurpose, and recycle. Do you know Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22? It was first observed in 1970 and is now recognized in more than 190 countries. The theme of the 55th Earth Day, celebrated in 2025, is Our Power, Our Planet. It focuses on renewable energy and global action for a sustainable future. Key words: rotation, the movement of the Earth on its own axis; revolution, the movement of the Earth around the Sun in its orbit; atmosphere, a thin blanket of air surrounding the Earth; axis, an imaginary line passing the poles and around which the object rotates; tilted, leaning or sloping to one side; orbit, the fixed path in a space along which an object moves; pollution, the harmful act of making air, water, and land dirty. Let's recall: Earth, life on the Earth, shape of the Earth, movement of Earth, taking care of the Earth. Rotation causes day and night. Revolution causes change in seasons. Methods to reduce pollution.